Roethlisberger looks, crosser, Brown, he caught it, fights to the goal line, breaks the plane! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! That might win them the division!
Football. Some say that it's the most American sport there is. From the games that make your heart race when your team has that 3-point lead late into the fourth quarter, to the games when you know that your team's done before halftime's even begun. It always brings you back week after week. On big games, it's tradition to have a few friends over and watch it with them. But what happens when you're all comfy, ready to start watching, and you realize there's nothing to eat? What better food to make than the American classic, buffalo chicken dip? Back in the great year of 1964, not much was happening. But that all changed when the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York, came up with an innovative new idea. Teresa Bellissimo, a chef at the bar, got an order of a certain flavor of wing, but the bar happened to be out of the ingredients at the moment. She decided to make her own special recipe with a special hot sauce, side of blue cheese, and some celery. The dish was a hit and became a popular food all around America. This spicy dish was taken to the next level about 20 years later. While there's no real evidence supporting the story, it is said the buffalo chicken dip was created in the mid-80s by a man who goes by the nickname Chef Jim. He was said to have had a few too many drinks one night and let his imagination get the better of him, making a dip that all his friends found to be delectable. But unfortunately enough for Jim, when he woke up in a sober state, he had forgotten completely how he made this dish and had to try his best to remake it with the little knowledge of the previous night. Luckily for everyone else, he managed to make the dish again and share with the world his brand new creation. For our recipe, you'll need 2 8-ounce packs of cream cheese, 1 cup of ranch, 1 cup of hot sauce, 1 10-ounce can of chicken, and as much cheese as you want. Now to start, we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Oh, it's already there. Start it up, and there it goes. Nice and toasty. Now first we're going to have to cut up our cream cheese with this very sharp blade, so watch your fingers. We're going to make sure our hands are washed, nice and clean, because we're going to have to get a little messy here. We're going to start by cutting it in half. Cameraman, if you could get a little closer, that'd be lovely. Okay, in half, just like that, maybe. And then just cut it into little chunks so it's easier to melt when it gets onto the stove. Look at that.
Just put it, like I said, on low and let it just heat up a little bit. And then you'll just pour it all into here.
Alright. So we're just gonna, actually, that one's faster. This is an expert tip. Just pour that right in there like that. Oh yeah. Since that's not enough, we're gonna do the extra mile and put in a whole other thing. 1 cup of hot sauce, right there. Now we're gonna pour it into this little pot here and mix that with our ranch dressing and creme cheese. Now we pour our ranch.
Oh yeah.
There it goes. Nothing more appetizing than a cup of ranch dressing. Now we're going to pour that in with our hot sauce. Already looks 5-star. How's it looking over there? Good. Now we're going to put this in. See, now that it's in chunks, it'll melt faster. So what we're going to do in order to melt it, let's put this heat here onto 4. And now we'll let it melt. Now we're going to mix up our little thing here. Try to get this all mashed into one little mixture. Is right. Believe me, this might not look appetizing right now, But come time to eat, and your mouth will be just watering at the sight and the smell. Oh, you smell it. Smell it, cameraman.
It smells really bad.
Because it's not done yet. Like I said, your mouth will be watering soon enough. Don't even forget using a fork. That's alright. If your chunks of cream cheese get stuck on the spoon, you can just pry them off with a fork. Or
What type of fork?
a big one with 4 things.
4-pronged.
4 prongs, yeah. Or you could use a spoon, if you so desire. And even a knife if you want to get crazy with it.
So how long is this gonna take, roughly?
Really long. Now to make our mixture perfect over here, we're going to need to add in our chicken. This is 100% natural, Valley Fresh, white and dark chicken. It's a mixture. See that? Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up the can with our can opener. I suggest you get one of these for all your can opening needs. As you can smell, it smells like dog food. Actually, no, you can't smell. But in order to get some of that dog food smell out, we're going to need to drain our chicken. Some leftover stuff in there. This one. And it's smelling bad. Oh boy. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna just. Oh. We're gonna eat that later. Here we go.
Oh, that looks good.
No, it doesn't. You're gonna mix for us. Well. Peace. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? Is we're actually gonna up the heat a bit. And whenever this gets really hot, we're gonna bring it back down. Just so we can cook it a little bit faster. No, we're not done. No. You think this is good? You wanna see? It's good? Put it in there? Alright. Wow, that is some good looking dip there. Now we're gonna take the next step in the rest of our lives and pour it into our casserole dish. Sammy, what's on that dip? Yes. Alright, too bad. It's for me. Make sure this is off, because you don't want to burn your house down. You'll be dead. Now in order to clean the pot, what are you doing? You may have noticed we forgot to spray down our pan, which is bad.
Hi. Hi.
Get out of here, we're making dip!
No.
It's definitely not this. Oh, there she is. Found you, Miss Schmeichel. Oh, okay. Done here. Now we're gonna turn off the oven so that beep will stop. Oh, yes. Now it's time to take it out of the oven. To do this, you're gonna need your oven mitts or oven
Garments.
pads. Yeah. so you don't burn yourself. So, grab the handles, bring it up. Oh my god. Look at that cheese. Before we dig into our scrumptious meal, we're gonna have to let it cool down for a few minutes so we don't burn our mouths like fools. But when it finally does cool, we're gonna enjoy it with some delicious tortilla chips. I don't recommend thin Giant Eagle brand. I recommend scoops from
Tostitos Cantina
Tostitos
thin.
Cantina scoops, actually, because that's how you get the most dip
Bang for your buck.
on your chip.
Wow.
Go ahead, shot. Now we're gonna spoon some dip out onto a plate. I'm gonna go 2 layers just in case it burns it through. It's a terrible spoon. Hold on. You don't want to use a spoon. It's too little. Too little. I'm gonna use a big spoon so you can get the perfect amount of dip. Get out. Look! Get a close up on that!
It didn't melt.
No. It's okay that. Oh, look at that. Don't want that. Now we're gonna put some chips onto our plate with our dip and dig in.
I'm ready to serve.
Maybe we'll dig in. Maybe not. Maybe we won't dig in. I can't get in.
This is why you have to have the scoops.
This is exactly why I have to scoop. Mmm.
We'll see you next week on Divers, Drive-Ins, and Dines.
Want one? Want a chip? Mmm.
Sam says they're good.
Maybe he was reading. Oh, he's tasting that spice. You know it is.
It's got what it takes. So tell me why.